Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing fine and everyone completed their respective task regarding studies or studying right now to complete it. So I've just completed my day regarding studies. This is day 116 of my GATE CS prep journey. So today I've studied around not around exactly 11 hours including TOC and algorithms. Like for algorithms I have done only one lecture throughout the day, and like the night till now I was doing TOC and one lecture of algorithm. It took a lot of time to cover only 3 hours of TOC because I'm writing each and everything whatever sir is being taught in the class. That's why it is taking a lot of time, but it's okay. I mean, after like I'm going to complete by max tomorrow TOC complete, so after that I don't have to look back for TOC would be done with the notes, then I would move forward. But that has been my day. This 11 hours maximum was TOC, and the only one lecture I've covered regarding algorithms. So yes, if I have to show all regarding TOC, it's like NFA, their questions, multiple type of questions. You can see conversion of NFA to DFA, and these things you need to remember. These are some logics like best case, average case, worst case. All these things you should remember, um, because once you get these kind of question, you can directly solve it. You can see initial state, construction, final state, all these things like NFA, where it is going. And it's not like I have studied once, so it I know everything or I might answer everything correctly. Of course, revision would require practice would require with questions, PYQs, mocks, but I think first phase needs to be complete, and I am about like second part would be done by max tomorrow. So you can see here these are some gate PYQs where they are asked this kind of logic we have already seen here, so we can directly answer it. Regarding regular language and NFA state, questions are there. These like n total are n states, n1 is final and n2 is non-final. So all are these like optimization or minimization of finite automata, how it take place, and what is the process of minimization. Like they will be given a DFA and we need to minimize it. Okay, then there is method called state equivalence method. You need to group the final non-final states together, and you need to draw this table and see where it is going, and if it is equal then it's equivalence or indistinguishable or ideal. There are a lot of names you can see here also. Equivalent state or indistinguishable state or identical or mergeable, this is called like names for equivalent state. And minimum state automaton equal to above FSA, which has this following states. So this is gate py, you can see here. I'll be just giving overview of everything what I've covered, not like you know um getting into details. Here you need to remove unreachable states, like which is Q3. After removing unreachable state, the diagram this is come here. Remove equal state, and there is this gate PYQ, DFA given with alphabet A comma B given below, and here we have to group like again S and T are both final, so it would be in one group. Non-final state would be in one group, and you can see this table where they have found if it is equivalent or not, and they have drawn the final diagram on this. This is again question to follow number of states, I guess, on this. This is a diagram, and this is the language it is accepting 011 1100, and from here we needed to find the false statement, which is um indistinguishable, and which is 2 equal to 5. So this is logic. If R is any regular expression, then star or plus are also regular expression. Regarding R, if it is R is regular expression, and if R star or R raised to plus are also regular expression, then this is like, if language of R star equal to, then language of complete R star is the same. So these things needs to be remembered. I am going to at least remember it. These are some identities expression we can see, like if R1 equal to AB, R2 equal to BA, R1 plus R2 would be this thing. It's very easy concatenation type. A dot A equal to A. AB is not equal to BA. And notice if R1, R2, two regular expressions, then R1 plus R2, comma R2 dot R2 also regular expressions. So again, these are some notes. Once you go through these identities, it would be easier to remember. It's not that difficult. You can see here triple R star equal to 1 times R star, then R plus bracket star subka. Like everything is given here. They have given the explanation also. But again, here also you can see star plus, then everything is star, R raised to star only. These are some important identities. It is R plus phi equal to R, R1 plus R2 equal to R2 plus R1, A plus B equal to B plus A, then phi dot R equal to phi, and epsilon dot R equal to R. But if it is with phi, it would be phi only an answer. Then how it come, it's like detailed explanation is very easy. In star unit start from power of 0, but in plus it starts from power of 1. These are very small details that I have written. Everything this is covered, so that's why it took a lot of time. So I'm going to try to complete second part of this lecture Maharevision tomorrow, so that, okay, coming back to this, you can see here A raised to E1 odd, and the logic final expression. Positive closure simplification, you see, like in plus it starts from 1, in star it starts from 0, but in plus it starts from power of 1 only. Shifting properties, if R1 R2 be two regular expression, then R1 R2 star into R1 equal to R1 in bracket R2 R1 raised to star. If an R1 R2 be two regular expressions, then this is the thing. Like from here only there is one a gate PYQ, so it's very important to remember. Which of following? See, this is the same question that I was talking about, the same logic we just saw. These are two languages. Which one of following represent L1 L2 star union L1 star? So you need to just put the value, and phi into anything would be phi into epsilon, union epsilon is epsilon. So these are the languages we need to find, and from here we need to find which are the equivalent. So first and second only equivalent, because it is producing anything which contains like any number of zeros. So the first two are same. Again on this, and identity it is coming and it's equal. Find number of states in minimal DFA to accept language generated by regular expression. So this is some question you need to solve, and then thank you. Then this double A plus 4 times A, that means like it is accepting 2A, 4A, like power of 2 basically it is accepting. So state would be only 2. Here we need to remember the number of states. Here again questions are there. Construction of regular expression was there, like the same question. Start with AB, ends with A, ends with AB. Substring. Yeah, these are some gate PYQs. Third symbol from left end is B, and so on. Like any specific number of symbol they would mention, like, and they would mention like start or end from fourth symbol from end of third symbol from start, like these. So these are those variations of questions. And here again questions were there only, like you can see. Start ends with A, same symbol, different symbol, like this. Length of string exactly 2. On length also, like at most at least exactly on this pattern. There were few questions, few not, like we could see only this thing. Grammar was also there, and there are a lot of questions on grammar were there. Construction of grammar. These are questions. So that's all for today. I have done TOC part. Coming back to algorithm, there was one lecture I have covered, like there are four lecture remaining to cover, so I'll be covering that. This is observation for asymmetric recurrence relation. You need to remember this. So asymmetric recurrence relation is n is divided unequally, and there are two conditions to check if it is asymmetric relation. N should be unequally divided, like this. They should not be equal, and most dominating term should be n. So while applying, you need to first check these. While applying this observation, you need to check if two type exist based on this type of recurrence relation. So the recurrence relation would belong to either of these two types, type 1 and type 1. You can see this is type 1, where a n upon b plus c n upon d equal to n, and this is meaning is like when we do sum, like when we do sum of term which are present in T, we'll get sum of n from above equation. Then T of n equal to theta n log n. So whenever we get equal to n, the direct value is theta of n log n. This is for type 1 and type 2. It's like these are some examples they have given to see, like to check if it is the, for this observation, asymmetric observation. So n is, if you can see, n is not equally divided, means first condition is checked, and second is n is most dominant term, that is also checked. Now we need to apply the observation, the asymmetric observation, where we need to add all the, like n by 4 plus 3n by 4, you can see here. So n plus, like 4n by 4 would be n only. So if it is MDT is n, that is most dominating term is n, then you will get the direct answer, which is theta n log n. This is type 1. Again, proof of theta n log n and come in this kind of recurrence relation. So proof for this, this is given, like with the same example we solve using recursion tree. And type 2, just give me a second. Type 2 is this only, like an by b plus en by d less than n, where t of n equal to theta of n. It should be less than n, where earlier it was equal to. Same question based on that. If it is, need to check first two condition and then apply. If it is applying, there would be some conditions where, like here, in the last example, you can see instead of plus n, it is 1. So 1 is constant, and second condition is not meeting here to apply asymmetric observation. So we cannot apply that. Neither we can apply any Master's theorem. We can only use recursion tree. So that was the lecture for our algorithm, and in next lecture we are going to see these two examples using solving recursion tree, because other rest methods are failed here. Like you can see, asymmetric observation is also failed. It is not meeting second condition for asymmetric observation. Neither it is Master's theorem. For Master's theorem, you can see here on right side t should present. Cannot apply because on right side single t should present. On this side only one t or single t should present. That's why we cannot apply Master's theorem. That's all for this lecture. So this is a dashboard. Again, I'm not marking here anything because I have not done anything from this dashboard. I'm just doing my lectures. TOC, and it is not updated here. So day 116 completed with 11 hours of studies. Like, of course, TOC took time, but it's okay. I'll do it more tomorrow with algorithm lecture. My plan for tomorrow is TOC cover, like complete second part of, I think, 8 hours, and this algorithm 2 lecture minimum. I need to finish it because again I don't want to pile up longer. So I'll start with algorithm only, first finish that, and then I'll do TOC. Do let me know how's your day going on, or how was your preparation going on, how many hours specifically you are putting in. I also want to know this. You can see, like, it's been few days that I'm studying 10 hours, 10 plus hours. So like that, how many hours you guys have studying, you can send me or comment me down in comment section. And I just want to, like, because of this video series, actually I'm getting like what kind of, I think it is helping me to be consistent more. I'm already consistent, but I think because of this vlog also, I'll be getting in future like what I've studied on this day. It's very beneficial. I really hope everyone joins me till the end of this exam and going forward also, but most importantly exam for now. So please do join my channel. Please do join my channel, subscribe it, show support on my channel so that I'll record more and I'll upload, and you guys might get little motivation when on the day when you don't feel like to study, but you still have, if you still study on that day, that means it's like GATE is really important for you, and you're really liking to study about GATE. That's what happens when you put more number of hours, like. And yeah, you should really like the exam that you have chosen, so that you will put really like effort from your heart. I think that's very important. So thank you all for joining, and especially watching my everyday videos. It too means a lot, and keep showing support on my channel. So do let me know the number of hours you guys are putting right now in comment section. Thank you all.